Hello class, welcome to our online English class for UGC Net, and today we are going to discuss the story of Othello. Very first, I would like to make you introduce the characters of Othello. So, chief protagonist Othello and his lieutenant Cassio and his second lieutenant Iago, who is the chief villain of the play, who avenges upon Othello by so many tricks. Othello, who loves Desdemona, and after a long courtship, Othello finally gets married to Desdemona secretly. But her father, Brabantio, who gets very furious after finding that a Moor has eloped his daughter, and a noble character, Amia, Amelia, who is the maidservant of Desdemona, and Amelia, who is married to Iago. Rodrigo, who is an easy tool or pawn of Iago to avenge upon Othello. And last important character is Bianca, who is lover of Cassio. So these are the important characters of the play. Let's move on to the plot of the play. Very first, look at some key facts of Othello. Othello is written about 1604. Subtitle of the play, Moor of the Venice. Setting of the play, Venice. And source of the play, Un Capitano Moro, which means a Moorish captain, and it is a tale from Glee Hecatomethi, the 100 Tales by Cinthio. And the tragic flaw of the play is chiefly jealousy, and the jealousy of Iago towards Othello, and the suspicion of Othello towards his wife. The play has been described by Coleridge is with his phrase, the motiveless malignity. What is the meaning of motiveless malignity? Motiveless means purposeless and excess. And what is the meaning of malignity? Hatred, excessive hatred. So this question is often asked in the so many competitive exams. Who described Othello? The motiveless malignity. So Coleridge. So these are some key facts of the play. Now let's move on to the plot of the play. You must who is Brabantio? I told you earlier. Father of Desdemona informs that his daughter has been eloped with Moor. Who is Moor? Moor is North American whom senator dislikes very much. Now Brabantio, father of Desdemona takes the matter to the court of Duke of Venice. Brabantio accuses Othello to have seduced his daughter by necromancy or black magic. He wants his daughter back, but Desdemona testifies before Duke that she loves Othello of her own free will, and after this, an outraged Brabantio disowns her. At the same time, Duke of Venice receives a news that a Turkish fleet is about to attack the Venetian colony of Cyprus. The Duke orders Othello to defend Cyprus. Now, the scene shifts to island of Cyprus, where a storm has destroyed the Turkish fleet before it could attack Cyprus. Now, Othello arrives at the island and warmly greets his wife and proclaims a victory celebration, a function. As the celebration starts, Othello orders Cassio to keep the watch, then retires for his most long awaited wedding night with Desdemona. But at this night, Iago makes the most of this opportunity. Iago tricks Cassio into becoming drunk. After that, drunken Cassio beats Rodrigo and strikes Montano. Montano was the governor of Cyprus. That after this, Othello was informed by Iago about the brawl, and engaged Othello strips Cassio of his military ranks. Iago then secretly advises ruined Cassio to let Desdemona plead his case before Othello. And when Desdemona and Cassio were talking to each other in a room where Cassio was requesting Desdemona to represent his case before Othello, Othello and Iago see them talking in a room, but Iago begins to arouse suspicion in mind and heart of Othello by pointing out Cassio's sudden departure at their approach. After a short while, Desdemona speaks in favor of Cassio, but this makes Othello even more suspicious and raged. After she leaves, Iago once again points out that Venetian women are not to be trusted, and reminding Othello of Desdemona's deception of her father when she eloped with Othello. After a short while Desdemona returns and finds her husband greatly worried and physically ill. She attempts to comfort him with a precious handkerchief that Othello had given her during their courtship. But Othello throws it away, and Emilia finds the handkerchief and gives it to Iago, who had asked her to steal it. After that, Othello confronts Iago and demands visible proof of his wife's infidelity and unfaithfulness, and Iago claims that Desdemona has given Cassio your handkerchief which you gave her in your courtship. In past, I saw Cassio wiping his beard with that handkerchief. After this, Othello orders Iago to murder Cassio and promises him to murder his wife Desdemona himself. He also makes Iago first lieutenant. After this, Othello confronts Desdemona in her chamber and demands to see the handkerchief, but poor Desdemona is not able to produce that handkerchief. Iago then arranges a scene, a trick where Cassio speaks for his lover Bianca, but it seems to Othello that Cassio speaks of Desdemona. After this, Lodovico, one of Brabantio's relatives, arrives from Duke of Venice with a message that Othello has been removed from his post of military and the governor of Cyprus and replaced by Cassio. After this, Othello becomes more raised. On the other hand, outside the castle, Rodrigo unsuccessfully attacks Cassio and is seriously wounded. In the confusion, Iago cuts Cassio's leg from behind. After listening shriek of Cassio, Othello thinks Cassio to be dead. Iago then murders Rodrigo as he won't expose their deception of Cassio. Othello comes upon Desdemona asleep in her room. He is reluctant to kill her wife but decides that she must die else she must die else she will betray more men. Othello doesn't want to shed blood from her beautiful body. That's why Othello strangulates her wife Desdemona. Amelia, who reveals Iago's foul play, and Iago kills his wife and flees away and pledges never to confess his motives for his trickery. Now, Othello, after his final speech, he loved not wisely but too well, stabs himself and kills himself. After this, we we uh, shall we shall discuss the most important dialogue of Othello. So, first dialogue. Rude am I in my speech, and little blessed with the soft phrase of peace. This dialogue is spoken by Othello. This dialogue is spoken by Othello. Othello admits he is soldier, not skilled in elegant speech. Second, she loved me for the dangers I had passed, and I loved